Hey guys, welcome back. It's Shelby and today I am trying out a brand new product for me. It's probably been in the craft world for forever, I'm assuming. But it is sanded shrink film. Looks like this. Anyway, basically what I am doing for this project is I want to make another project, a wind chime, and I want it to be like this really pretty, kind of like a stained glass look. But as anyone who has ever broken any kind of glass ever, having pieces of glass. But anyone who's ever broken anything knows that bashing pieces of glass together on purpose is not smart. So I need something that I can make look like stained glass, but not shatter like stained glass. So this seems perfect. So I've never used these before. It comes kind of like this, 6 sheets. I will link everything you need in the description along with my socials as always. If you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. But yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with some red and let's make a heart. Okay, that's way too small. It says it shrinks 20% too. Okay, we're gonna make a bigger heart. Notice, if you will, that there are no knees in this mermaid. It drives me absolutely crazy when I see pictures of mermaids and they have knees. There are no knees in a mermaid fin. They don't have feet. It's a fin. Anyway, that's my rant. Oh yeah, that totally looks awesome. Yep. If you guys ever need a mural in your house, you remember this, and give me a call, because clearly I am fantastic at it. You know what we're gonna try, because I'm going to be doing this for the wind chime anyway, which is making colored pieces. We're just gonna try some color blocks too. There's no orange space. Space for orange. Red, orange. Sort of. Don't want to destroy my mermaid. All right, there we go. Orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. All right, we got the rainbow. Let's do this. Okay, preheat oven to 300 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna make it 350 because everything's cooked at 350. Like, that makes sense. And then, what's next? Cookie sheet lined with medium weight cardboard, parchment. Oh, parchment paper. That's like a normal baking thing. I think we have that. Okay, I will do that. Okay, I've got my cookie sheet with some wax paper, because apparently we don't have parchment paper, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, just with wax on it, so it should work. Next, I'm going out of order here, but I'm going to cut out my designs, plop them on there. Here we go, let's plop them all on there. What even is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let me put thing. Okay. First of all, 20%, no. They shrink to 20% of their size. All right, let me stop making noise so I can actually evaluate this. All right. So I would say they do not shrink 20%. They shrink to 20% of their size. That was my heart. In case you don't remember, it was bigger than that. You can see this one's perfect actually. So you can see where my red swirls were originally. I didn't realize I put it face side down, but that's actually perfect because it was out like that far, because that's where the red swirls were, and it shrunk. On the plus side, it did get a lot thicker. The color, the red turned out well. The blue's kind of cool. It does kind of look like glass, honestly, for what I'm planning for this project. That's gonna work. Like that piece right there, that blue one with the bubbles, that's perfect. It's beautiful. It looks like glass. For what I'm going to use this for, this should work great if you want like a sun catcher and you're doing any sort of intricate shape other than something with corners on it. I don't know. I mean, the diamond turned out well, and honestly the heart did turn out well. Like, that is still very much a heart shape. It's shrunken nicely. It's just super, super tiny. So if you wanted like a shape, totally. If you wanted like a lacy effect, no, not so much. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm going to give my final review. I'm just checking out my hands as far as color on them. This hand's got a bit of it. This just has the tiny bit of red on my finger. That's important because the first thing I want to do is pick them up and see if the color comes off on them. So I have a nice clean finger. Yeah. I think it came off a little bit. The backside didn't. The backside looks really cool. So the backside was the clear side, and you can see it's shiny. I have a turkey outside my window. Cool. It's shiny, but then the parts that touched the parchment paper are not. So it does give that glass effect I'm looking for. Again, if you're using this for any kind of like other project, I really don't know how well it's gonna turn out. But for my purposes, I'm excited. This is gonna be great. It's nice and thick. This one's a little bit warped, which again, I don't mind because that works for my project. But it might not for yours, but it did warp a little bit. It's not flat, it went in flat. There are instructions on the package for how to avoid warping, including reheating, like ways of doing it. But honestly, like for something that's this cheap, that cooks for 3 minutes, I mean, this is not high art supplies. Like I wouldn't even worry about it if you're going to make a project that can't warp or can't shrink way more than it says it's going to shrink, or needs to hold like a lacy pattern with holes in it, something very intricate. This is not your medium. But for other projects where you just need something that's like small and colorful and sturdy, definitely, yeah, I would totally use this. Let's do blue. Okay, so it left the pattern. I have no blue whatsoever on this finger. Which side did I color it on? This side. Oh! Okay, so not only did it totally come off on my hand, it like darkened. It darkened that. I should have shown you a before and after, but it totally transfers after bakes, just so you know. We'll try the light blue one. I don't want to ruin that one. I like that one. No, we'll try green, another green one, just because I like that one. Okay, so ooh. Pinky finger is clean, nice and green, uniform color. I'm just gonna do one side so you can kind of see what I mean about it changing the color a little bit, kind of. Totally transfers, so yeah, kind of, you know, it is what it is, but keep that in mind. So I'm gonna do the swirls next because, okay, never mind, this got totally destroyed. Let's try the mermaid. So I know it transfers. Look how cute it is, she's smiling. But I wanna see if it's actually gonna mess up the picture, because it's one thing if it transfers, but it's another thing if like your color goes, so. Yeah, she's basically gone. But yeah, I mean, like I said, for the right project, it works. Otherwise, it's solid, it's thick, it does hold a color, which is great. And this honestly is perfect for what I'm using it for. So just find the right craft and it's a good product. Don't use it for the wrong craft because you're gonna be very, very sad. But yeah. Hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully you check out my wind chime video. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm still collecting things for it because I want it to be really cool. But hopefully that'll come out sometime soon in the future. I don't know. I gotta like figure out and like get everything for it. But if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I'll see you here soon. Bye.